PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have. Opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up second and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one complete to Jordan Reed. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of the defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And the 49er first down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
On first down, it's Coleman. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Ball at the 23, second and 8.
23-yard line.
To throw is Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
At their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
For Tony Pollard.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DJ Jones able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
At the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
18 on the play.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On second down, it's Pollard. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
They're running it. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Run for Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Here's Pollard. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
46.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Push him back. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. I got one.
Prescott to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
The kick is.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Cowboys 14. 49ers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And some space here. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. To throw again on second down. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's the gain.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll turn to the power game at Olawale. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
For a Cowboy.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
At the 28-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Right there. 50.
Now Pollard. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Number 20,
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
There defensively.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 47. I know he ain't got it. 49. Check 49. Check 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49. 49.
wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
For the Cowboy field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And Zuerlein pulled it. Zuerlein pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. They find some open field here. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Tape on Austin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
49ers.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The 47-yard line. 5 yards on the
from the gun on 3rd. Garoppolo. Jordan Reed has it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Hunter Renfro, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score.
The extra point.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, 49ers 17.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
56. Mutt's 56. Oh, yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see.
Now Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of
the Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Mike 56, Mike 56. And what's that? And what's the ball?
Prescott off play action. Flush to it. Oh, Prescott stripped. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
42-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Able to push his way through. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. On on play action. It's Garoppolo. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Coleman. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Gain of 7. Brings up
second down and goal. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the 2-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and that will tie us at 24.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this carries into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
56, Mike, 56.
This is Lamb on the end around. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
54's Mike. Hey, kill. Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Hey, watch it. Check nickel. Check. We're going to 54 right here.
Now a give here to Pollard. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I smell fear in that offense. Joker. He's checking.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
At the 5-yard line.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Go. Get out there. Wide. Get wide. Mike spot 4. Too little, tap.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
All day, defense, all day, all day. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Watch the edge. No. Tighten up.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the night, and the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Lining up for the play.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
24.
Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This will make it into the end zone. Pass midfield. Still going. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. And he will score.
San Francisco.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On play action, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
38-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Coleman now. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Coleman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. So we got man.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Prescott on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Now here's Pollard, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cowboys 38, 49ers 31.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Complete to Jarek McKinnon.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Winds up and lets it go for Sam. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Solomon Thomas.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. He don't know no better.
Play action now. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Check 3. Check 3. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
On third down, it's Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Switch. SOS.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run the counter. Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Check, check. Fresno. Check 50. Check 50. Check.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And goal.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, D. Mike's 54. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 47. Rush in.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you
and 5 with the win. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.